Am I going to regret this? Probably. But hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mascara, or hi if you're new. Today I'm doing a stupid makeup challenge. I'm going to try and do all of my makeup left-handed or with my not dominant hand. Well, I am predominantly right-handed, this lovely hand. Left engagement ring, that's how you're going to be able to tell the entire video. It's going to be on there if you really want to be nitpicky about this. So yes, today is going to be interesting because this camera has already said now can't read your memory card once today, and if it does it again I'm giving up and I'm doing it tomorrow. So yes, I'm going to get started. First things first, I have the Barry M Unicorn Primer Drops, the Beauty Elixir things. These are pink. I haven't used them in quite a while and I'm just going to smother them all over my face, because there are 0 shits given today. So yeah, that is that all rubbed in. I move my thing off there just in case my phone does go off. For foundation, I have got the Dose of Colour Meet Your Hue foundation. This is glass bottle. I have done a foundation Friday on this. This is in the shade 104 Fair. So again, I am just going to smother my face in product and hope that it works. Well, it will work. I've also figured that it's probably going to be easier to use a brush instead of my sponge. So, sponge, there's some hair on my face. Did not say you could get hair on my face. Now, why did I think of this? Because I thought it would be funny, honestly. I thought that because we're in lockdown, I don't really have much money at the moment because I've just started a new job, so I'm kind of in between paychecks right now. But this would be something funny I could do with the stuff I already own. I honestly haven't been to Superdrug since about December, so about 3 months now. It's nearly March. Oh, is it payday tomorrow? It's payday tomorrow! This is everything blended in with my brush. I mean, it's probably not full coverage as it would be if I used my sponge, but I'm just not in the mood to use my sponge right now. Got my face. So I'm going to use a bit of the, where did I put that? The L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I have this in 320 Porcelain, or Really Bloody Pale. I'm sorry if you are offended by me calling myself Really Bloody Pale, but it's been my identifier for years. Like I'm probably paler than a few gingers. I mean, I'm not ginger. I don't know what colour my hair is. I think it's brown. I've come to terms with that. Now for this I am going to use my sponge just because it's easier, it's less harsh on my eyes, it's less likely to dislodge my contacts. Oh, I've got so much less accuracy with my left hand than I do my right. I just want to swap over and use my right hand and go against all my instincts. Now do I be stupid? Of course I'd be stupid. Cream contour stick in the shade Amber. It's kind of browny colour. Just going to go around the perimeters of my face. Use my viewfinder. Probably not the most accurate thing in the world. Oh god. How do I do this? I think this was a huge mistake, but oh well. No, lefty. The trouble is, I washed my hair this morning because I've got nothing else to do at the moment. I like to feel clean because I thought I was going to do some more filming than I have done, but oh well. I mean, when you're stuck inside all day, what else can you do apart from... Well, I spent this morning on the PlayStation. How do I normally do this stuff? Like, I've actually got to think about it now that I'm doing it left-handed. Okay, that's not too difficult. It's going to be the other side that's the trick. Like that. I'm going to run a little bit of concealer down the centre just to kind of brighten it up. Going to use another one of the Fenty Stix. This one is in Linen, which makes sense. I am just literally going to run it down the centre of my nose and use a bit of this highlighty one, which is in Starstruck. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of these sticks, but I get both sides of it. So I'm just gonna blend this in. This brush is much denser than the one I use for contouring. And yeah, so I've got a nice bit of glow to my face. I don't like to use highlighter sticks after I've set my face down, but that's just the way I am. So for powder, I'm going to use I Heart Revolution Peach Setting Powder. This is one that I've used so many times on my channel. So I'm going to put that down there, get a bit of product on my brush, and I'm just going to go in and set my under eyes. For bronzer, I have got this Sleek Obsessed bronzer. It just looks like this. It's what I've been using as a mirror. It's not the best mirror in the world, but it will do. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Then for blush, I've got the Ofra blush in Candy Apple, and yes, I am desperately waiting for BeautyBay to restock Steph's highlighter. So I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. At least it says Candy Apple. It probably is a little bit dark and pink for me, but oh well. I've got to do brows. That's all. That's what's next, isn't it? So I've got this. The Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Brow Gel. I have it in Chestnut, which isn't really much of a chestnut shade in my opinion. It's more of a dark blonde. I wouldn't really call it mid-brown. There you go. No, Meg, left hand. Okay, I've got this. Have I got an itchy nose? I don't want an itchy nose. I'm gonna go with my normal brow gel, my brow thing. Brow pencil. This is the collection in Crowded Brow. If you've not been on my channel before, this is what I use on the daily. So I am going to carefully try and fill in my eyebrows. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is so frustrating as well, because I am genuinely trying to make myself look nice. Like, they're not awful, I'm just not happy with them. This is just the Body Collection micro brow pencil or brow pencil or whatever it's called. It is the right eye that I can't deal with. Okay, I seem to have found some level of success by being cat-candid, by holding it like this. I'm going to leave them there. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. Who's ready for me to cock up my eyeshadow? So, me being me, decided that I'd get out two brightly coloured palettes today and thinking about, what do I want to do? This is one. This is the BeautyBay Book of Magic, or the Nikkie Tutorials palette, which again is very bright and colourful. I might just be really stupid and use the BeautyBay and the Nikkie Tutorials palette because I may as well go big or go home, and I'm at home anyway. So I've got a nice clean flat brush, this one. It's in my right hand right now, but it will swap. So I'm going to use, I'm going to get a photo up of what I created before. First, I'm going to go in with this bright green down here called Yuck. Oh, Ew. Go and get Ew on my brush. Just a little touch, and I'm going to put that right on the inner corner. I need a denser brush. Slightly denser brush. Then I'm going to go in with a bit of Amsterdam, just here, this bright, bright blue. If you're thinking, oh dear God, what has she done? I'm also thinking the same right now. Then I'm going to use this purple called Slasher, right where my thumb is. I'm going to add a bit more of that blue and purple, and I am really concentrating, so this looks okay in the end. So now I'm going to get a clean-ish fluffy brush and use Blend and Snap, this bright pink, to really blend out the edges. I have done stupider things to my face, let's be all honest here. Now I'm going to take a combination of that pink and purple. Now with the pencil brush I'm going to get this light blue mixed with that Amsterdam colour, a literal tap of Amsterdam in with the colour called Plot Twist. I'm going to blend this into... I've cleaned that brush off completely. I'm going to go in the bright yellow, which looks like this, called Blah. And then magically my inner corner really pops. Now for shimmer, I'm going to use this bright blue colour here called Mama Tutorials on my finger. I'm just going to tap that on. I'm so bright. Now I'll be right back with you. I'm going to do my mascara. Don't worry, I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to stick some mascara on. I'll be back with you in a minute. We're down to highlighter and lipstick, even though let's face it, I'm pretty glowy already. So I didn't cheat on my mascara. I already do half my eyes, well, I do my left eye left-handed anyway. So it took a bit longer to do my right eye, but it's done. And for highlighter, if you haven't seen it, I've got the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. It's a duo, it looks like this. I used to love this and use it all the time, and I thought I used it too much. So I decided to swap it out for another one, so I just go in with both, honestly. And it makes you glow even glowier. And I'm going to use my little pencil brush. Highlight my inner corner. And last but not least is lipstick. So I am feeling very glowy. But this could come to bite me in the butt, so I'm going to use a lip liner. This is the Buxom PlumpLine lip liner in Hush Hush. So where's my mirror? I just put it down, didn't I? And for lipstick, I have got the Urban Decay Comfort Matte Lipstick in Uptight. Looks like this. Kind of a darker nudie colour. I don't think I've done half bad, so I'm going to go sort my hair out. Make myself look a bit prettier. And this is the finished look. I'm hoping you've liked it. Big thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And wow, that highlighter is nice. But I'm hoping you like this video. If you want to attempt this yourself, make sure you tag me because I want to see what you do, because this is not my neatest work in the slightest, so don't hate on me too much. And I'll see you next time for another video. I'm honestly quite proud of this, so I might keep it on for a bit.